Hello, my name is Dr. Megen and I'm an associate professor here in the School of Communication at ISU. I'm also a proud alum of the School of Communication, where I received both my bachelor's and master's degrees. I first developed an interest in communication due to my love of journalism and my desire to be a news reporter. And so while I was at ISU, I had the great experience of working at the student-run newspaper, The Vedette, which nicely complemented the skills that I received in my journalism courses in the School of Communication. And based on that, after I graduated with my bachelor's, I went on to serve as a cops and court reporter at the Pantograph, the daily newspaper in Bloomington. And while I loved my time there, I knew down deep that my true passion was to follow in my father's footsteps and become a college professor. So I went on to earn my PhD at the University of Missouri in Columbia. I was lucky enough to be hired by the School of Communication as an assistant professor in 2011, and I've been teaching here ever since. I primarily teach courses in the journalism and mass communication majors within the School of Communication. And this fall, I'll be teaching Com 265, Community News, Engagement, Reporting, and Production. I'll be teaching Com 367, Mass Media Ethics. And I'll also be teaching a graduate seminar, Com 463, in Mass Media Theory and Effects, with a specific emphasis on media literacy. My research interests are primarily in the area of media representation and the impact those representations have on viewers, readers, and listeners. In particular, I examine media representations of women and women's bodies and the impact that those representations have. A fun fact about me is that I'm a diehard Chicago Cubs fan. In fact, I'm also a proud owner of a 2-year-old Shih Tzu who I named after my favorite Cubs player, Rizzo. Come here, Rizzo. Come here. And here he is. And he's a big Cubs fan too. And although we're going to have a shortened season this year, I have high hopes for big success with the Cubs. And I also have high hopes for your success and that I'll see you around Bell Hall and possibly in one of my classes.